We calling you a radical. Time. So let's review. It's pardon time. Pardon me. What did Manafort, Flynn, the nuclear energy crime syndicate, fucking all the useful idiots fucking say? The nuclear energy crime syndicate, Abby, Barack Obama, Barry Antoinette Obama, Gina McCarthy, Donald J. Trump, Putin's puppet. What did they all say? When all roads lead to the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Mainstream media gets right there. They'll get there. Flynn, who'd they work for? Jill Stein. She's green. I'm a rainbow striped Jerusalem freaking unicorn. All roads lead to Fukushima, to the nuclear energy crime syndicate. What'd they say? Pardon me. Sorry. Pardon me. I spilled the plutonium laced plutonium tea into the sea. Killed the ecology, that's all. Pardon me. So, I got an email from her herself, Pamela Anderson. I got an email from her. This is a few years ago. You know, when she was going over giving conjugal visits to Julian. This is before Julian was siring the two sons. Knocking on heaven's door. God, somebody's at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking on a door. Someone's ringing the bell. Oh, they must be at the Capitol. Sister Susie, Auntie Jen, Martin Luther, don't let that motherfucker in. Pardon me. So I says, well, she's a little old for my fucking blood. I don't think that'll work on me. You know, I appreciate her going over there and cheering him up. It's just she emailed me and says, I bet you wouldn't say no. Pardon me. It's just Julian Assange who put Trump in the White House. So you want to lay any bets? Any of you gamblers out there? By the way, what did I tell you about those bills? Huh? All my gambling freaking idiot friends. What did I tell you about them 2 years ago and you were laughing? Yeah, he's Weber State. Great. Gone Johnson. Play of the century. That's all. Pardon me, Julian Assange. No. Now listen, this is important. Nobody was more powerful at putting Trump in the White House than Julian. Nobody attacked Hillary harder than Julian Assange. Nobody. Without Julian, Trump never goes to the White House. There you can blame. You want to blame anybody? He went out and he timed it perfectly, whatever. What did he get paid back? Trump calls him his useful idiot. I mean, that's a real term. Plenty of insiders inside there. By the way, you know what Abby calls Trump? His useful idiot. You know what Putin calls it? By the way, where did that term come from? Vladimir? And not Putin. I see. You think he's working this politically? The imperialists are coming down. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He knew they were going to detain him in fucking Russia. You know, Vladimir Lenin. He was in Vienna waiting for the vacuum to fill. So was Stillman. That's not his real name. Lenin, Stalin. I sit right in their chair. Right there. Oh, so was Hitler. Remember when everybody was doing this in Vienna and the one guy had his arms crossed like this? You know that famous photo? His name was Augusta Landmeiser. Go to Austria. Go there. I spent so much time there. They're the greatest, by the way, the anti-nuclear activists there. Frieda Meisenblau. That's my grandpa. That's my great-grandpa. That's my great-uncle. That's my uncle. They say that now. The Augusta Landmeiser of this contemporary sheep freak show. Kevin D. from the sea. Wee. Pardon me! Fucking. Any bets that he pardons Julian? And he bets that he pardons any of his useful idiots. So people, now get this. So this girl got Pelosi's laptop. She has it. So the FBI kind of open the door and let her in. Sister Susie, Auntie Jen, Martin Luther, don't let that motherfucker in. Billy Bob, Willie Bob, Billy Bob, Lori and Lisa. Open the door and... Hi, is this Tommy? No, this is Mike, Benedict Arnold, fucking Ted Lee, Harvey, Oswald, Cruz, Lee. I'm looking for Tommy. Giuliani. Open the door and let him in. Sir Paul, Epstein Island. What? Linda was an Epstein? His first cousin? What, Trump was there too? Up is down, black is white, wrong is... I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a fucking cake? I'm an environmentalist. I'm a greenwashing machine. Greenpeace, yay! What's Fukushima? Nah, 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 nah. So you think, any bets that Trump pardons any of his useful idiots? My guess when the FBI is all done, there'll be well over 1,000 go to federal penitentiary. So they go talk to her mother. She dropped her off. She was there with her. I don't know. Somebody picked her up. We haven't seen her. She says, I filed a missing person. You think he's been detained? Whoever has that in Moscow Mitch? Even he comes out. Unfucking real. Joseph Smith was hanging around with L. Ron Hubbard. They got together with Stephen King and Tom Clancy. Heroin, cocaine, fucking 55-barrel gallon of fucking plutonium 2011 FU wine. Couldn't dream this fucking caper up. Muhammad Ali himself couldn't dream this one up. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. All roads lead to the nuclear energy crime scene. Pardon me, Flynn, Manafort, the fixer. He ain't getting one. Any bets on any of the useful idiots? Any of the people that did Trump's fucking bidding, his dirty work? You don't believe me? Go talk to the fixer, Cohen. He fell for his bullshit. One of the great useful idiots. That term comes from Vladimir Lenin. He coined that term. You know what other term he coined? The capitalistic rope. Oh, they'll give you just enough to hang yourself with it. Everybody that went into that Capitol, he gave you just enough. Psycho fucking Trump. I fucking was in New York for years. I knew. I've talked to him face to face. Fucking man. I've asked him about Fukushima. Face to face. He's been doing this for decades. Fucking Giuliani. Go talk to a New York City cop. Go talk to a New York City fireman about that fucking Giuliani. You know why they all died in the towers when they blew it? The Motorola fucking weren't working. Giuliani's company supplied those. They all know this. They were calling. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, we're going to blow it. Get the fuck out, we're going to blow them. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Didn't work because of who? Rudy Giuliani! Oh, he's the fucking New York's finest. Where's fucking Ed Koch when you fucking need him? Open the door and let Sir Paul McCartney. Fucking JFK blown away. John Lennon blown away. Martin Luther King blown away. What else do I have to fucking say? Unfucking real. From the Music City Miracle. I remember that night so well. I held the hand while they loaded her in the body bag. He was a Utahn, Kevin Dyson. Don Johnson, play of the century, huh? Play of the century. I used to do the play-by-play. There's a picture out there of him holding my grandson somewhere when I never won a game. Never won a fucking game that season. My grandson breaks onto the fucking field. Fuck cheerleaders to babysitting. God, what a story from the worst team to the fucking his senior year they won the championship. What a story. What a story. Pardon me, pardon me. Any bets? Anybody want to make any bets? Who put Donald Trump in the White House? Julian Assange. Snowden, Snowden, tomato, Assange. Where's Pamela Lee when you need her? Oh, the spy who loved him. Wouldn't. That probably would have worked. And I think she would have took one for the team. But guess what? Trump lost his libido a long time ago. Now, this is just a rumor. Don't hang your hat on this. This is a pretty good rumor from a pretty good source of mine. We hear everything at the Peace Vigil in D.C. I mean, we know everything. The 5th of November, remember, 3 days before the election. Kevin Blanche on the statue. Trumpgrad, Clintongrad, Trumpgrad, Clinton. The Russians have occupied the White House. They will never leave. We knew. We always know. So the rumor is that she's got a new boyfriend. She's been spotted with him. Yep. The spy who loved me. There's a new kid in town. I don't want to hear it. There's a new kid in town. I don't want to. So Pamela Lee, I'm sure, would have took one for the team, but Trump's libido's gone. He just sits around and watches Fox News, Mike TV, and Veruca Salt. Oh, they had a baby. Oompa loompa doopity doo. What do you do when you have a fucking narcissistic fucking lust for fucking power fucking lunatic or two? What do you fucking do? Pardon me. I spilled the photonium fucking nuclear fucking waste into the CT. Pardon me. I'm the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, a.k.a. the Untouchables. I'm a picture. What's a cow? I'm a baker. What's a cake? I'm a plaster. What's a hawking trial? I'm a fucking news investigative journalist. What's Fukushima? There's only been one person ever asked any of them, and I put her up to it in the Beltway. She asked John Holdren. She got the John Holdren from hell. She says, I saw the video. You did the John Holdren from hell. Because the YouTube video is more powerful than the sword. It's just YouTube. It's just fire. It's just the fucking will. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you fucking lie to me, girl. She says, I watched your video. You put me up to it. So I put her up to the second interview. She just went on, let him go on his anti-Trump rhetoric. She just, She teed him up. Second interview. Well, could you please tell me what happened when the Fukushima disaster happened inside this situation? I'm just kind of curious how come that kind of... And he spilled his guts. Make it so. He spilled his guts that they all knew. They all covered up. Abby, now remember this and never forget this. I'm at the White House. Hillary got real eerie and quiet. There's a lot of rats in my house, and I don't mean politicians. I mean real rats. Foggy Bottom on Balco. It's a swamp. We're right there at the Peace Vigil. Just me and Filippo sitting in the dark. Fucking... He's got to go. I push him to the wheelchair to the station. Come back, and Hillary's got her stage set up there. You can see the wind start going out. 2 kids show up with a sign. What a sign. They start chanting, Trump's fucking won this. You fucked Hillary. You fucked Trump. No, you fucked Bernie, they start saying. And the chant goes all night real quietly. You fucked Bernie. Eeriest fucking thing. So I get onto the fucking train, and in D.C. it will say, this is such a perfect metaphor. I'll try to find the picture. There's a young girl crying in the back of the train. It's just her and I on the train. I'm headed to the central station to get on the bus with the workers who clean your toilets and thing at 3:30 in the morning in New York City. Yeah, that's where they live. The sign on the blue line is red. I get on the blue line. The blue line is red. It's a lighter shade of red. James Carville, you're pink. It fucking stinks. It's ecology, stupid! So I take the fucking bus through Philadelphia. There's fires burning in the fucking streets. We get to fucking New York City, right where she was going to break the glass, saying it's the Jarvis Center. Get off the fucking bus right as the sun's coming up. 3-block fucking line for the homeless at the cathedral. Nah, bells ringing to get breakfast. I'm like, what the, look at this. I go right down fucking Trump Avenue. Look like a fucking war zone. Helicopters, dump trucks, fucking car. I've fucking never seen nothing like it. So I camp out, set up shop with my camera. Fucking unbelievable. Whoa. Talk about intensity there. More intense than these guys ever were. But they had riot squads. They had tear gas. They had helicopters on me. Oh yeah. Pictures to prove it all. Videos. Squash my view count. Kettle me. Kettle the truth. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. Donald J. Trump, where's your fucking crown? Where's your fucking crown? When you're crown king, nothing. And so, first one into Trump Towers. I protested there so many times. Here comes Abby. What? The Japanese PM, the first time he did come under Obama, the only second time a Japanese PM posts the bomb, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, FUKUSHIMA! He goes to MIT Media Lab. I'm the guy that broke that, Aaron Swartz. Snowden hands the chip to Laura, the MIT Media Endowment. She's standing next to Lindsay Mills. If Lindsay Mills is a performance artist, what the fuck am I? Fuck, having my baby, what a lovely way to say how much you love me. Having my baby, I think it's Putin, Snowden, you better get the pole swinger. I think that baby, oh, she's going to have dual citizenship. Who gets dual citizenship? Somebody that's wanted by the United States government? Apparently, that's what fucking Snowjob said, because he gets his platform on 60 Minutes. It took 60 Minutes, fucking 3,601 days. It's 3,601 day today, the Fukushima cover-up, to tell you on 60 Minutes, Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl. I got a pair of shorts right here. I got to show you this. That's Lake Barrett's maintenance guy. He made those for me. I talked to Lake Barrett. He's the cleanup guy at Fukushima, Japan. And at 9 Mile Island, New York. Status King Cuomo. Bank ballot on chemo. He made those for me. I have Kevin on the phone, Lake. Kevin Blanche. Kevin Blanche is saying that you're lying and this is all a fucking cover-up and they're pushing an energy in the Pacific Ocean. It's going to generate the Pacific Ocean. You know, on and on. My whole stick that typos at your feed, Edie. It's a fucking cult! Well, Kevin's right. Hi, Kevin. Hi, let's pray out Arnie Gundershill. Let's pray out Helen Keldicott. Let's fucking pray out fucking Chris fucking CIA fucking implant fucking Busby. Oh, fuck. And the media fucking plays ball. Fucking having my baby. What a lovely way for Putin to say how much you love me. Abby comes in. Gives him a gold driver. Remember they're playing golf with Bob Crafted? Fucking Brady to Gronk. Brady to Drew Brees' kid in the end zone after the game. Oh, you don't think one person matters? You don't think one person matters? Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing in a championship game? No. Tom Brady? Buffalo Bills are going to fucking go to the Super Bowl maybe? Beat that Mormon from Utah? Oh, yeah. Who, Andy Reid? Don Johnson. Kevin Blanche on the call. Why don't you give a fucking pardon to Aaron Swartz? Laura fucking... He hands a chip to Laura. Laura's dad's the MIT Media Lab's where he was at. Abby goes there. So they block out the windows at Mar-a-Lago. First day playing golf. I know I have a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a cousin's friend of fucking Sister Susie, Auntie Jen. Martin Luther don't let him the fuck in. I have a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who was inside there. Working for the Japanese transition team. Blocked out windows at Mar-a-Lago. Who's in there? Bob Crafted? Nope, they kicked his ass out. He was over at the fucking massage hooker with Al Gore. Abby and Trump for 2 days with the windows, no media. What do you think they were talking about? Their golf game? What do you think? Well, Obama played golf 1,800 times, the country club fucking president. What do you think they were talking about? A Spy Who Loved Me? Both their libido's gone. Where's Pamela Lee when we fucking need her? Take one for the team. Libido's gone. Picasso stood up to Franco, the artist. Salvador Dali! Down to this, motherfucker! Are you a fucking sworn communist like Picasso? Salvador Dali's hiding in Virginia. He's writing poetry. The poet is painting. I certainly am. Not Picasso. I like Picasso's daughter's freaking beautiful interview. Well, he had the girlfriend and the wife. He slept with them both every freaking day, he said. What do you think of all that? What about your mother? If I was my mother, I would have killed him. Picasso, it's over. My life's over. I'm done. Kevin Henry Miller, fucking Balco Chemo, I'm fucking Picasso. And Libido's gone. It's over. I'm done. He was 84. Having my baby! What a lovely way for a double agent fucking C.I. Spade to say you love me. Lindsay Mills on chemo on Balco. Pardon me, I'm Ed Snowjob. Pardon me, I'm Julian. I just put you in the fucking White House. What? Those fucking useful idiots? How many of the... You think the QAnon shaman, his mommy says he's fucking not doing well because his tummy hurts when he doesn't have the vegan fucking diet. How about the judge's son crying? How about the missing laptop? The FBI? Whoa. Sister Susie! Shh. Auntie Jen. Beatles, you know that song was written? Not Hey Jude. Do you know that song was written? Do you know Linda Epstein and Yoko Ono went to school together, high school in New York? Do you know she's the heir to the Japanese royal family? Yoko Ono? Oh yeah, I thought you had to be poor to be a Dada artist. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will, you know what that's written about? The nuclear industry. What's Shillfield? You know how young Sir, they weren't going to Sir fucking John Lennon, were they? 40 years of backwards. Trickle-down economics. All started on the election of Reagan. All started on the death of John Lennon. Oh, that night, fucking, that little Gigi of mine was fucking conceived. Having my baby. Trickle down. Well, Trump loves golden showers. I fucking will. Come on. She would have fucking took one for the team. I know she would. I mean, she would have had to hold her nose, and it would have been gross, but the Spy Who Loved Me. Huh. You think Snowjob's getting a pardon? How about Aaron Swartz? You think he'll get a pardon? How about Barrett Brown? He forwarded an email. You think he'll get a pardon? The truth. The person who put Donald J. Trump, the greatest useful idiot in history. Julian, you think he'll get a pardon? You think all the useful idiots that went into the fucking... They kettle you. You know what kettling is as a street activist? Oh, I know what kettling is. They've been kettling me for years trying. We go, you go that way, we go that way. We show up at Fox News and we tap in. Remember when we pulled that one off? Kettle me, I'll kettle you. Fucking the unforgiven. Where's your fucking crown, Trump? Trump, where's Putin? Oh, his days are fucking numbered. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Still man. When he got the cable. Franklin Roosevelt, Yalta by the Sea, the 51st state, Japan. You take Eastern Europe, we take Japan. Odd man out. Winston, there'll be no monarchies. Well, FDR, you're flying right in the face of Mother England. I went to freaking England when I was an 11-year-old boy. I saw the Queen. I hated the old witch, Victoria. There'll be no monarchies when this war's over. The Atlantic Conference, UN. I'll Rosalie de Vienna! Mozart on chemo! Dot of this.